Lucio says, as a German, this election is mind-boggling to me. It's about discrediting the other one with Hillary having the mass media on her side. Does the truth ever matter? Never matters.
Never matters, and
Can't even be sure what the truth is.
And the mass media is on no one's side. That is something that I am.
Mass media is on the side that will get them ratings.
Yes, if anything, didn't we learn this during the primaries?
Actually, wasn't Hillary in the emails telling MSNBC what to cover, who to cover, and how to cover them?
No.
That was something. I thought that was in the leaked emails.
No, that was overhyped. They were all they were doing was sending out press releases.
Okay.
Like every candidate.
Okay.
Does. And I think it's been shown that the media overwhelmingly gives Trump more airtime. The only problem is they're only giving him more airtime because he's saying dumb shit. So no, there's no bias. They're doing whatever they think will get them the ratings, and it's mostly Trump. Great. Whoa! Look, it's spooky.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's spooky.
Those are the not Hillary's emails, but the DNC's, like personal server emails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things that were stolen by the Russians. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Wait, hold on.
They want to influence our elections. They're not dumb.
That's not what I wanted to do. Spookies, that's not what I wanted to do. Get it together, Spookies. Hold on. Spooky's gonna get it.
The Devil is My Hairdo says, firstly, thank you for taking my suggestions on this game. Second, did you know that the Ishtar website is still up in all its GeoCities glory?
Ooh, exciting.
IshtarTheMovie.com. That has to be, the Ishtar website has to be after the fact. Ishtar was like 80s, right?
Yeah.
There wasn't an internet then. Or there was, but it wasn't something you'd advertise a movie on because the public did not fucking have it.
Right.
I do believe the first movie to have a website was Space Jam. No?
That was just a horrible, that was just an infamously bad.
Okay. Okay.
That was just an infamously bad website.
That was mid 90s.
Yeah.
Ishtar was like mid to late 80s. I want to say 87 Ishtar, 86.
I don't know. It was the first Yes, it was just the first website in general.
They tried to update the Space Jam website. Everyone complained because they loved the fact that it was just shitty.
Yeah.
They had to change it back.
Okay.
Turkey Burgers 2 says, libertarianism is the old man's stay off my lawn equivalent to a 19-year-old socialist hippie. How come I can't ignore everything that isn't me?
Right. Right? Okay, Spooky.
Sari Chen says, hi, you two. Just got back from my cruise and exhausted.
Welcome back, Sarah Chen.
Can't get you any souvenirs, so here's some money.
Thank you.
So, are we just doing a spooky game each stream for October? Supposedly.
No. Because we've already missed it.
Supposedly.
No.
Well, we've already missed it. Oh.
Wednesday.
Yeah. So what's the game here?
Oh. I'm in Spooky's mansion.
Is this a maze?
Which I have no idea what's happening. I haven't had any jump scares yet. Oop. Oh, that's just light. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
Game is barely audible.
Okay, hold on. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Pause. No. Well, you gotta deal with that. That's just something you have to deal with, and I'm very sorry. All right, whatever. Okay. It's about to get spooky. We're in room 8.
Oh god, this pad is just the worst. It's just the worst. It thinks everything is a right click now.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
All right, looks like I'm caught up.
Great.
We can enjoy this game.
Okay, I'm running. I don't know why I should be running, but I'm running. Ah, whoa!
First movie to have its own website was Stargate,
Was Stargate. I love Stargate.
directed by Roland Emmerich.
That's true.
Okay, I can kind of see that.
Do I have to run to make the jump scares pop up? Am I trying to get jump scares to
Maybe.
pop up?
Maybe they're building up to them. I don't know.
I got one so far, a ghost.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it.
It was pretty awesome.
It just happened randomly.
Yeah. I was running. I was in a hallway. Whoa! Oh.
They probably turn a lot of people off this game just by calling it Jump Scare Mansion.
Well, I think it's supposed to be a joke.
Yeah. Does anybody like jump scares?
They have to because they keep selling. Right?
Oh, you mean like Five Nights at Freddy's?
Right. People know what they're getting into.
In the game, you just want to watch other people play, though?
Ah! Ah!
Oh, did that just come out of the wall? Is that... I wonder.
Yeah.
Are they setting you up?
For what?
I'm going to make a prediction.
Okay.
They're setting you up. There's all these cute jump scares.
Yeah.
At some point, there's going to be a truly horrifying one. Because they're catching you off guard. Because now they got you believing that the jump scares are just all cute.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a horrific one somewhere in this game.
You think?
Yes.
Okay. I'm seeing in the chat someone is saying the goal of this game, to beat this game, you need to get through 1,000 rooms. I can do it. I'm gonna speed run this shit. At first, this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched now, and I keep getting this feeling like I'm being watched by something. This is not romantic at all. No, it's not. Anything here?
There are notes in some of these rooms. If you see a table,
Yeah.
check it out.
Okay. I know something is following me, but I feel like I'm prancing through the same rooms over and over, hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs will prove I am making progress in reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I am dreadfully thirsty. Okay. Nope. Bed. There are paintings. Ooh, look at that spooky painting. That's fucking spooky, Rich.
What happens if you go in the door you came from? Or is there no door behind you? Is there a door behind you when you come in? Room 39. Just can't open?
Nope.
Okay.
Always forward, always.
Sure. Sure.
That's a Luke Cage reference. Anyone watches Luke Cage, it's a Luke Cage reference. Hey, you know something fun, Rich?
What?
Something fun that something fun and something not so fun that we can share with our viewers.
Yeah.
Is our YouTube channel has recently reached a bit of a milestone.
Oh my god! I'm acting shocked, even though you told me when you showed up
I told you
today.
this earlier because it's fun news. We have now, our YouTube channel has over 10 million views.
That's amazing.
I think it's neat.
No, that's neat.
I think it's great. We have over 10 million views on our YouTube channel.
I'd feel better, except we're kind of nickeling and diming it.
I fucking take it how you will.
A few thousand here, a few thousand there.
Take it how you will.
Take it how you will. Sure, sure.
How about that? I'll take it. But our fame comes at a price, Rich.
What price is that?
For the past couple of weeks, I have been getting a shit ton of emails from mostly indie game developers
Oh, yeah.
requesting verification that we requested game keys. They say, hey, I got a weird email. It's from Rich
God.
Evans, previously recorded. It was from a weird Gmail address, though. And so I'm just double checking so that, like, they'd send it directly to our YouTube
Yeah.
channel. And so I've had to write a bunch of emails back to game devs going, that was not us. We never request game keys.
Yeah.
You're being scammed and I'm really sorry. And most of them go, oh, sure, but, here's a game key if you want it anyway. And,
Yeah.
like, most of them are really cool. And I found a way on how to report false
Oh, good.
Gmail accounts. And so I send them the information, like, here's how you report it. Impersonation is against Gmail's terms of service.
Good.
And so if you want to report them, here's how you do that. Ink. Not quite quenching my thirst. Taste is terrible. Stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea. So heads up, anyone who... Okay. Anyone who is developing games, we don't ask for game keys. Ever. And we have an official email at Red Letter Media. Prereq at redlettermedia.com. I found something today to satisfy my unromantic thirst. I awoke today from a brief faint. I found before me a bottle of red wine. I'm not sure what brand or year, but there's no label. All I gather is it tastes strongly metallic.
This time it's Lupus says, hey, Rich and Jack. Question about the Plinkett voice.
It really is.
Are the complaints/analysis a compilation of all the RLM crew, or is it mostly Mike? How much input does everyone have into what goes in?
Rich, this is your answer here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take much credit at all. I mean, Mike writes the Plinkett reviews on his own.
Yep.
Though, to be fair, like with the Phantom Menace, like we talked about that movie for like a decade before he wrote that. And so there are points I remember just bringing up to him in there. Like, I think the first thing I said to Mike after I saw the film, because he worked at a theater, he actually got into a super special early screening before I did. So I saw it. I didn't see it with Mike, but I saw it. I first thing I said when I saw Mike was, "Who the hell was the protagonist?" So I fucking know that came from me. But I mean, no, that he wrote the script on his own. I did with some of the reviews. I took notes with him. Mm-hmm. I did not in every review he's done. The ones I kind of helped a little bit by watching the movie with him and just taking notes was the Star Trek Next Gen movies and the prequels. We watched those and we tried to figure out like what the Palpatine plot was.
Yeah.
I remember that was such a fucking headache to find out if Palpatine was actually doing things that made actual sense. And there's a lot of me in probably specifically the First Contact review because I pushed Mike to do that because I can't stand Star Trek First Contact. When Star Trek first started to become action schlock, I can't stand that movie. There's a lot of me in there. I brought up like the room with the view. Like, what the fuck is the purpose of this room? But that was all in good fun. Oh, and for Nemesis,
Yeah.
I was the one who said that Picard should have sent Worf over
Yeah.
with the gun.
That's very practical.
Other than that, it's 100% Mike.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Like, I had nothing to do with him. His Titanic review, his The Force Awakens review, had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with the, what was it, Cop Dog? Which is the goofy dog one he did?
Baby Cop?
I think it was Cop Dog. I think he did Cop Dog.
Baby's Day Out.
He did Baby's Day Out. I had nothing to do with any of that.
Right.
My biggest contribution was just watching the films with him and taking notes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and sometimes I help shoot the live action stuff. I know for a lot of the Tale of Nadine or The Revenge of Nadine. Like I helped shoot a bunch of that, found locations and just helped here or there behind the camera. But any of the writing, none of that. Besides, of course, what I said on camera, as me on camera. That was all me.
Cold Star XV86 says, "Hi, JNR. I'm learning Romanian to impress a girl I like. I find it beautiful, but hard to translate some concepts. Ever dealt with English second language speakers with humorous results? LOL, Dracu Pinisu, Mew." Not really. I mean, I've known some people, who've spoken English as a second language. I have no humorous stories, though, of miscommunications. Mobolt says, "I think the scariest game I played this year was XCOM 2. 79% chance to hit, more like 21% chance to fail. Where would you like to see the story go for XCOM 3? XCOM 3. Where would I like? I'm not so worried about the story. I mean, for 2, I was half thinking they should just ignore the story and basically do a retelling of 1, Just do the same thing, but add more to it.
Right.
But the Resistance thing they did was fun. I have no thoughts on what they should do next. But you're doing it. I'll say this much about XCOM. Any XCOM, not just 2, but XCOM 1 and 2. If you're looking at a 79% chance to hit, and you're thinking that's a 21% chance to fail, you're doing it right. That's how you play XCOM right. That's 21% chance to miss.
Holy sieges, Batman.
Gruff McMilitary says, "Hi, Rich and Jack.
Hello.
Just a tip to let you know, you may have saved several people's lives about a week ago. The story will take a few tips to convey, but a happy ending, I promise. 2 episodes to come. Interesting."
We've saved lives?
Apparently. Some stupid thing we said on stream may have saved a life. I don't know. Which, hey, cool.
I mean, that's great if we did. Oh.
Oh, you got the high score, Jack. Congratulations.
Great. That was neat. Little arcade machine inside Spookies.
The United States of No isn't uploaded anywhere. There might be a music issue with that. I don't know.
Oh, there's a ton of copyright music in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember what they used sound-wise, so.
If I remember correctly, there was a ton of just like random.
Yeah, in a situation like that, there's probably some kind of music issue that would require completely re-editing it from scratch.
Right. And then who knows? I mean, I'm sure Jay and Mike have the original footage somewhere.
Or maybe it's lost. I don't know. It's possible.
And who knows if they have the original footage like on a tape or on a hard drive.
Yeah.
And if it's on a tape, then you got to find a camera to re-ingest it. And that's a lot of effort for something that might not be worth it. So wait, are they finishing that story about how we save lives?
Oh, not yet.
Oh.
There might be another tip. Said it's going to take multiple tips.
Oh, okay.
So.
Why the switch to air.tv on the main site? Will you guys stop uploading to YouTube? What?
Something I'm not familiar with yet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gruff McMilitary says, episode 2.
Oh.
I work at a PC with headphones. It was end of quarter, very stressful and hectic. About to go postal, but then I found an old stream of yours that may have seriously saved the day.
Okay. Oh, you were about to go post. Oh, so we saved lives by calming down Gruff McMilitary, perhaps?
I'm doubting that. They're not going to donate to say that.
Eh.
In a multiple posts.
I don't think it was wine.
Hang in there, Jack.
So far, this is more amusing than Five Nights at Freddy.
Looks like it.
So I'll take it.
Part 2.
Right? That was my Plinkett. That was my Plinkett voice.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Ah! Oh, look, it's like cardboard. I like spookies. Welcome, bacon,
Bacon, and pancake. Bacon, pancakes.
Welcome. Bacon, pancakes? Baking, bacon, pancakes. I get it.
Oh, bacon, pancakes. That makes sense. That
I
makes
get
more
it.
sense than what I said.
On Red Letter Media, the new reviews are embedded to air.tv instead of YouTube.
I haven't had like a discussion with Jay or Mike about this. I'm
Really?
assuming they are wisely trying to diversify
Yeah.
and not put all their eggs in the YouTube basket. So that when YouTube eventually does something stupid that ruins YouTube, we're covered.
Yep. I was unaware of this.
Yeah, I was too. Probably because it wasn't a big deal. It's like, oh, there's a different site to load shit to. That's good.
Right. Air.tv.
That would be my thinking.
What's air.tv? Now I'm more curious than anything. I haven't even heard about air.tv.
Well, I don't know how much longer I can go on. I haven't seen any of my previous notes, so that means either I'm getting somewhere or someone is taking them.
Oop. There's ooze in this room. There's ooze.
I'm going to have to check out air.tv now. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, unless I wonder if that's the Adobe site. Some big news, a big update is this an episode that's about to come out from Red Letter Media. Jay has edited on Premiere Pro.
Oh my God.
I've been oh crap, what? Ah!
You're being
I'm
chased.
being chased.
That's the thing that's happening now.
I noticed that. Okay. I've been talking a lot with Jay recently. Subject 5 is growing more and more restless. Told Spook we need more funds for sedatives. No, not that. Oh, card key. Is that a Velociraptor head?
Yes, I think it is.
That's great.
Kind of awesome. How'd you get out of here?
Probably one of the doors that was locked before is now unlocked. Jay has been hitting me up with a bunch of questions regarding Premiere Pro and how to use it properly.
Good.
And I believe he's now officially making the switch over to a faster editor, which hopefully means that he was talking about how great it was getting a movie trailer in, because when you work with Final Cut, what'll have to happen is you get the trailer and then you have to import the trailer and transcode it to something that that Final Cut can see, like ProRes. But with Premiere Pro, you can just drag and drop that shit right into your timeline, and Premiere will just you can start editing right away. You don't need to transcode.
It looks like this actually has a little bit of game in it.
Now that we're getting to room 126, it's crazy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. No. So just the end result will be hopefully faster editing, which means episodes get done a little bit faster, which means you guys get episodes. You guys get episodes faster. So all good things.
Graphic Military says, Part 3. The stream was Frog Fractions. Do you remember? Goofy music, Rich's laugh, and Jack's gradual realization that he was going insane cheered me up.
Oh,
Probably saved coworkers. At least my job. Thanks. You're welcome. And that was the story. We stopped him from going postal. So,
I
hey.
figured that was the story. You know what? That Frog Fraction stream, that was a favorite. And you know, like, I keep that in the back of my head as far as
Fun streams.
well, and as far as like being willing to try new games.
Yeah. I'm
You
not
know.
saying we should never try new games on stream.
Oh, I know, but that was a joyful stream, Frog Fractions. Not every new game is going to be Frog. Fractions.
Most of you, I was familiar with it. Actually, I was one. That's why I suggested you
That's
play
right.
it.
That's right.
Did they ever release the sequel? Supposedly, because they had a Kickstarter
Right.
for Frog Fractions 2. And they were going to release it just so they can catch you off guard again. It was going to be called something different, and they weren't going to announce that it was the follow-up to Frog Fractions. At least not right away. So did it already happen, and do we know what it is?
I don't know. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about it. Is it debate time? It is 8:00. You're right. Anyone interested in presidential shenanigans? You can put the debate on. We're not going to. I'm sure I'll see some clever clips of it.
I think this is my last note. I'm going to die, having never found my escape. But recently, that's not true. This place was like my escape from everything else. In the end, my death is kind of romantic.
All relevant debate information, I'm sure, will be revealed to me tomorrow when I look up the news. If anyone does or says anything crazy, I'll find out about it.
I don't know, the frame rate for this game is just that insane. Like on this PC, we might be getting 6,000 frames a second. Looking at this is making me nauseous.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
It's not your fault. Is it bothering you?
It's jaggedy. This is a free game.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at it is starting to make me queasy.
Oh, okay, well, don't look at it then.
I'm not. What else? I had that problem with something else recently.
You did?
That robot game.
Haiti?
The robot that was on the wheel, defunct.
Oh, yeah.
It's the FOV.
You guys and your FOV. Oh. I don't think we can change that.
Really? Did you feel the same with Wolfenstein 3D? No! I played the fuck out of Wolfenstein 3D when it came out. And I'm going to be obnoxious enough to brag that I played that before Doom was a thing. Yeah, I got in with it on the ground floor.
Okay, wait, hold on, Rich. I need to hear this. Nope. Nope. Okay, so it's left, straight, left, straight. Nope. Left, straight. Nope. Left, straight, left. There we go. Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Do what you do.
I did not play Hover Tank. but I did stumble across a copy of Catacombs 3D before I knew it was even made by id. Technically, they weren't calling themselves id yet. I think that's when they were still with Softdisk, or making games for Softdisk.
Sure. Nope. Forward. Forward. Nope. Forward. Forward. Nope. Forward. 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 Nope. Forward. 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 Nope. Forward. 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 There we go.
Change.
Huh?
Never mind. So is music starting to get creepy? If you couldn't hear it, there was an audio cue. I don't know if the sound ever got turned up.
Oh, no, I think that means that there was a monster behind me. Some certain rooms there are monsters behind you, and so you just have to kind of run. Oh, I get a flashlight in this one. What? Ah! Crap. We got spooky ghosts, Rich.
That's amazing, Jack.
Isn't it just though? Don't look, this is gonna get barf-tacular. This is gonna get barf-tacular. Oh, I think I made it. Nope. Shit. Shit. Ah.
The cute ghost.
Well, you know, like actually, because like those last couple of rooms were fairly tense. You know, like I had monsters chasing me, I had ghosts, and then the little cute ghost pops up.
So it's at least somewhat clever.
Yeah, I think so. And you know what? Maybe my entire judgment is clouded because it's free. This game is free.
1,000 rooms is a lot of this shit.
Oh yeah, no, I can't imagine we'll make it through 1,000 rooms. We'll give it another hour, Rich, and then we'll find something else. We'll give it till 8:30.
All right.
Because that's how we're... My favorite is the music cues when these things pop up. They're great. Right. So, anyone see The Flash return? Flash returned?
What do you mean returned?
The new season started.
Oh,
season
oh.
premiere of The Flash came
Like,
out.
did they cancel it? I didn't. Well, you said that.
Oh, sure. No, season premiere just came out. And, oh my god. Oh, we're stuttering. Oh, the game's breaking. The game is breaking.
Perhaps deliberately.
Oh, maybe. And I'm having some issues with The Flash. Like, it's still a super fun show.
Uh-huh.
I like all the actors. I like all the characters. But it has a problem, which is it relies far too heavily on alternate dimensions and altering time reality.
What else? What else do you do with Flash?
Exactly. So it has...
What the fuck else do you do?
Right. That's I'm not... Oh, fucking fuck.
He's so fast he can barely interact with his opponents.
Exactly. And so they have to keep the story fresh, which means that every once in a while Flash will go back in time and change something, or enter an alternate dimension reality.
Mm-hmm.
And all the character progression that we've grown to love gets wiped out.
Wait, what do you mean? Wiped out? They
So
actually changed the history in the show?
yes.
Oh.
So most recently, slight spoiler alert, for the season premiere of Flash. Heads up. The season, so spoiler alert for the season finale last season of Flash and the season premiere this season. Flash went back in time and stopped the Reverse Flash from killing his mom, which happened at the whole beginning of the show.
Yeah.
And he's always been warned about messing with time, and he shouldn't mess with time. And he got to live in this alternate dimension where his mom didn't die and his dad didn't die, and he was super happy for like 3 months, but then time started catching up with him. So he had to take the guy who killed his mom and bring him back to the time so he could kill his mom again.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, a little sucks. But the Reverse Flash fucked with the timeline a little bit and messed with Flash's girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
And messed with his friends, and so he doesn't have any of his friends or his girlfriend that he used to have. And it's like, these are people who kind of make the show what it is, Flash hanging out with his friends.
So they just entirely new cast?
No, same cast, but they're playing slightly different versions of their characters. And so it's a little annoying. Like, sometimes that's fun. Like, hey, what if this character is a little bit different? But that's so far, that's like every fucking season. It's like, what if?
So they've done this more than once.
Yeah, they've done this more than once.
That just sounds obnoxious.
It's a little obnoxious. Fortunately for Flash, all the actors are great, and the writing is pretty good, and so you actually like really like all of their characters, and they have really good chemistry with each other. So you know, it's still a fun watch, but just a little annoyed with the flashing in general. I think. Ooh, look!
Oh, that's neat.
I think that was the man who was writing all the notes. Game saved. Hang
Oh,
on.
you made it further than he did.
Huzzah! Oh, I think I am starting to get a little motion sick. So I am going to... the debate is supernatural. What? The question was just asked. What? What question? Oh, it was the question about his statement just asked? They made it 11 minutes. They made it 11 minutes.
Well, before bringing up the sexual. So we split the difference.
Yeah, a little bit further than...
For 20.
Not as far in as you thought. A little bit further than I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah,
That's perfect. Oh, that was the question. Can America be great again?
When was it ever fully there?
Great? Right after World War II. Everything was fine. No, you know what? Actually, probably during World War II.
Okay.
You know why?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Here's why.
Not if you're black. This country sucked for a lot of people right after World War II and for years
I'm not
before
talking
that.
about specific groups of people. I'm talking about America as a whole. Here's why America as a whole was great during World War II.
Okay.
Everybody had a job.
Mm-hmm.
You were either a soldier or making shit for soldiers. Right?
You make your argument. Jim Crow, man, it ruins everything. It ruins your whole argument.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But you know what? There were jobs for everyone. It sucked being a black person, but everyone had a job. Everyone had a job. Everyone had a purpose.
Except if you're Irish, and there was a sign that said Irish need not apply.
I think that was after the war. No, or before. That was before the war. They were even hiring the Irish during World War II. They fucking let women have the jobs. You know what I'm saying?
They had to. They only did that out of necessity.
Exactly. But everyone had a job. It was great. And then the soldiers come back and they want their jobs back, and the women go, and the Irish folk go, and the black folk go, no, we kind of like working. We're going to just stay over here now.
I love America's ideals.
Yeah.
I don't know that as a country we have at any time ever fully lived up to them.
You know, I can probably agree with you there.
Yeah.
We got some work to do. We got some work to do at making America great again. Hillary twists the dagger in his kidney. Oh, well, of course. Oh, yeah. I believe it. Exit. initiate.
But we have great ideals.
We have
liberty
great
and,
ideas.
and justice and
Freedom
all
and-
men were created equal.
and balance in power.
But this was a but. There's
All-
a but in there. There's
all
an
men-
unwritten but.
All men were created equal. Definitely not women, though. Not until the 1920s.
Well, the blacks don't count. They're like 3/5.
They're like 3/5. Oh wait, they have to count now. Damn it!
They're the sick part is they were only 3/5 because some rich fucking plantation owner wanted a larger portion of the vote.
Yep.
It's disgusting. Disgusting.
Okay. Well, now for real, all people are created equal. Oh wait, we're at war with the Chinese. I guess all Asian Americans need to be rounded up now, so they're not equal anymore. Oh wait, we're at war with a different race of people now. We'll just kick them out of the country. It'll be fine.
You can say anything you want about the government. And you can believe anything you want to believe.
Absolutely.
Communist people like this. They have communist leanings.
Fucking go to jail.
Well, let's have a hearing on that.
If you're a communist, you're gonna get locked up. You goddamn commie.
You can protest things in this country.
Absolutely.
He didn't stand up for the flag during a sporting event?
He took a knee during a sporting event? Fuck. You know what? Let's just pull out all sorts of police protection for that fuck.
I care more about the symbol than the things it stands for.
Rich, this is too poignant. This is too poignant.
I had a lady get mad at me. She was sitting next to me, get mad at me for not standing up for God Bless America during a baseball game. I told her to fuck off. Just a complete stranger.
Yeah.
You should stand up. Blow it out your ass. It's a free country, lady. Leave me alone.
Blow it at you.
And I did not stand up.
That's fine. That's fair. You know what, Rich? That's absolutely fair. Okay, hey, what are we going to play next? Back to Five Nights at Freddy's. You know what? After these two, I really did not have a plan. I'll be super honest with you. Did not have a plan. Would love a plan right about now. Any sort of plan would be better than the lack of plan that I currently have. Hold on. I'm checking the games. Okay.
Oh, you're switching to something else?
I'm going to stand up.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to stand up too.
Let's stand up. This is the point for whoever's cutting up this video for YouTube that we're going to take a break.
We'll be back.
Put this on the charger for a bit too.
Do it. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to go see if there's some water. Did I bring the GIF?
Do we have that? Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Put that on.
I had we had a GIF at one point. I don't know if I brought it here, to tell you the truth. But hold on. I made that GIF, that "We'll be right back" GIF, just for such occasions. Let's see if we still have it. We used to have it. I think it's this media source. Be back. Okay. I think I brought it. That's what I think I did. I made that fun GIF. Oh, I did bring it. There it is. Look at that. Boom. I made this special thing, and if we put it right to the edge here, it'll like, whoop. See, and then we just move it down so it doesn't block the camera. Boom. Perfect. Well, you know what? Could be, maybe we'll make it a little bit bigger. Right there. We'll be back. There we go. That's perfect right there. So there's our "We'll be back" GIF for when we take a break. So, obviously, we'll be back. Well, welcome back, Rich.
Whatever.
We should probably figure out what game we're gonna play.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Such a fucking. Oh, I can't.
I found some what I believe to be grapefruit soda. If anyone knows what this is,
Turn the mics back on.
Huh?
Turn the mics back on.
they've been on.
You turned them back on?
Yeah.
I didn't know you turned them back on.
Oh yeah, they're back on.
They're back on?
Okay. Yeah, they came back on.
Okay.
Okay, hey, this was sent to us.
Try it.
If you know what that is, let me know. It looks like it has a picture of a grapefruit on it.
Try it.
That was my plan, and I want something fizzy because I was feeling a little motion sick. So some grapefruit soda. I think.
I was counting on a spit take. I forget if it was Jay or Mike. Took a sip of that. They didn't know what it was, too. It was almost a spit take, because supposedly it's some very strong alcohol.
I think this is alcohol.
I forgot what it was called. But
You looked it up?
But after Jay and/or Mike tried it, they looked it up. It is maybe not that brand, but whatever type of alcohol it is. It's the best-selling alcohol like in the world.
Oh.
It's the best-selling alcohol in the world.
I can't read the ingredients. It's in like
Soju.
It's in
Soju.
Chinese. It's in Chinese. Or Korean or something. It's not bad. How alcoholic is this?
It's something ridiculous proof
What is this? Looks like soju.
because it's cheap. Yeah.
I mean, it
Sure.
Now that I have a couple sips in me, yeah, you can like, it's like gasoline. But that's kind of like the kind of beer I drink anyway. It's like gasoline beer. It's Korean. How dare you? I'm sorry, Sarah Chen. I can't read any of this. It's all it is to me is chicken scratch. What's the alcohol on 90%? It's not 90%. You should be quiet.
It's whatever it was. I remember it was ridiculously high for alcohol for a beverage.
You might be driving me home then.
All right. You take your bike? Oh, you just never mind.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I got to do. I'll do it.
Oh, it's gas. I love gasoline beer. My favorite kind of beer to drink is like the super high alcohol content beer. Like double IPAs, which is like 9-10% alcohol. A normal beer is like 4. I like the 9-10% stuff. There's a triple IPA that's resin by 6 point resin, and I want to say it's like 13% beer. It's great. About 16.7. What? 20% alcohol?
I remember it was high.
20 per that's crazy. I've already had too much. I'm already too drunk to drive. Okay.
Pretty sure getting drunk isn't allowed on Twitch. Is this true?
No, that's only for well, getting drunk is not allowed on Twitch, or purposefully getting drunk
Okay.
is not allowed on Twitch.
Okay.
You can drink, but you can't say like, I'm getting drunk this stream, and you know.
Okay.
That came out with the social eating.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Which
Is that
still
gone
a thing.
yet?
No, it's still a thing.
Why? Why?
Because of course it's a thing, and so that was part of the social eating thing. Is you can't like just have a
Get
stream of
wasted.
you getting drunk.
That would be so popular.
You think?
Somebody could make a thing out of that. Getting sloshed on stream. Yeah.
Just getting sloshed? That's
Yep.
crazy. Oh, I didn't know we had that.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
kill.
yeah,
That'll kill
whatever.
An hour. Great. This will kill an hour. Hold on. Let me update the all the stuff while we download this. I have no idea how long this is going to take to download, but it shouldn't take that long. Jack is already blitzed. Already. No, you know what? I had a decent lunch today. I had real food today, not usually my breakfast, lunch, and dinner consists of carb-free, sugar-free.
Mm-hmm.
I had carbs today for lunch and dinner, so I should be able to hold my own. What am I doing? There we go.
All right, what do we got here? You're screwing around with that crap. That was weirdly timed.
What?
I made a beep there when I had a button here.
Oh, that is crazy.
Wow, why are you... Okay. See?
Yep.
Gold Star XV86 says, "Hi again."
Hi.
Continued. As an example, I had to explain what Halloween was and why we, UK, call it fancy dress, when my town's idea of costumes would make Jose Fernandez... Wait, I got a thing that popped up and I can't read now. Now I gotta find where I was because of the pop-up thing that completely fucked with me. Where am I at? Disappeared. There you go. Made Jose Fernandez cry, "Great stream."
I don't understand any of that. I don't understand any of that, so I'm sorry.
It's because we had a break. And apparently the first thing they said was before the break.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, there you go, Rich.
It's the guy who was learning Romanian to impress a girl.
Oh, well, good. That's not what I want.
Gobbledygook says, "Hey guys, thanks for this spooky game.
Spooky!
It's Columbus Day tomorrow.
That's true.
Any chance we might get a celebratory surprise stream in honor of Italian American pride? Good games coming out. Happy Broketober. No immediate plans for that.
No, not for a Columbus Day stream.
Gobbledygook says,
Gobbledygooks.
Yep, it's two in a row. I just went to a cable access film festival in Sacramento, and there was a documentary showing how 300,000 Japanese there lost their jobs and businesses during World War II. So, ever watch cable access? Yes.
I never had it growing up.
Yeah, you get it on just... Could you get it on
We
without
lived,
basic cable?
I think we lived too far away from the city,
Yeah.
and so we didn't get those weird channels growing up.
Looking for people like me and Mike, and I don't know if I'd known Jay yet, but I was watching like public access stuff, just see what people would make,
Yeah.
you know, with their own fucking home cameras and shit.
Right. Oh. Gah.
Basically like Wayne's World kind of stuff. Yeah.
Like I know the trope as far as like its portrayal in the media.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've ever like watched a public access show.
There's not many.
Right.
A lot of it's like the city council meetings. So you need cable to see it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we didn't have cable.
We can start playing now. Somebody's saying. Jack's downloading a thing.
I'm downloading the game.
He's downloading a new game. New game.
It's halfway done. About halfway done. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You guys can already see what we're playing. I don't hate it. I had some issues with it with Psychonauts. I have issues with Psychonauts. Which and like basically what it boils down to is I don't think it had a very strong ending. And I never really felt like I was progressing. But
We used to have a public access show that focused on porn, even showed softcore porn clips. It was crazy.
that is
Says
crazy.
Tiberius Kirk.
That's
that
really
is insane.
crazy. Yeah. Exactly.
What you got? What?
Oh, I'm just reading the chat, and Stooge shaman and baking bacon pancakes are in the middle of a conversation. So
Gamer Child UK says, this debate is, easily the most off the rails. It's
ooh,
definitely shots fired. Recommend watching the whole thing later if you miss it.
absolutely. I mean, it'll be on YouTube as soon as it's done, and there'll be every news outlet will have its own highlight reel of the debate as soon as it's over. I'm looking forward to it. Because I like watching that kind of stuff.
This is going to be discussed in college classrooms for years.
Ooh, maybe.
Wow. Someone who doesn't care, I might actually look into this.
Just like what's happening.
Yeah.
What kind of shit are this? And you know what? They probably know that the viewership is pretty low.
Yeah.
And that's bad for them.
I'm sure Karen's probably watching it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad for both parties if viewership is low, and so they're up in the crazy to make sure everyone watches it tomorrow.
Is it low?
What's football? I assume it's low. It's going up against football. What do I think about the creepy clown thing?
What is the deal here? I've only recently heard about this.
It's popping up all over the place. The one here locally, there was a Green Bay creepy clown, not locally, but in Wisconsin. There was a creepy clown walking around Green Bay, and it had to do with a movie that they were making, of course.
Yeah.
And so just creepy clowns are popping up in random places around the country. That's fine. I think it's kind of dumb, but whatever.
Clowns have always been creepy. You don't even have to try. You just have to dress up like a clown.
Like,
instant creep.
I don't think that's necessarily
creepy.
true, obviously.
Well, you went to clown college.
We
know what you think about clowns.
Reformed clown.
I think they're horrifying.
But you know what? If someone wants to do that, dress up like a clown and like walk around the streets late at night, that's fine. You know what I've never been into?
What?
Pranking.
Yeah. Just pranks in general.
Especially like the people who like record that stuff, like prank videos
Those
and
are
stuff
all
like
fake.
that.
Those are so every single one on YouTube is absolutely completely fake.
I believe that. But I've just never been into it. There was one prank video that very early on in my video making days that I tried to do with my cousin, and we made a horrible error.
Yeah.
We invested in a wireless microphone.
Yeah.
And back in the day, that was a huge investment. This is 15 years ago, longer than 15 years ago, way longer than 20 years ago at this point. Maybe 20 years ago. We invested in a wireless microphone, and we're like, great, what are we going to do with this? This is going to change our life. And so we decided to do a prank video. And the video was, I found a way to conceal the camera under some coats, and I was the recorder.
Yeah.
And he had the microphone on. And we went to Barnes & Noble, and he started asking employees where he could find the Bibli. He had a theology class.
Oh, okay.
And his theology professor needed him to read the Bibli, and he didn't know what that was. And that was the bit. Like, and then like eventually someone the Bibli. I think it's Mexican because it's got Jesus in it. So I think it's like Mexican theology. I checked by all the Mayan stuff. I checked by all like the Mayan, but I couldn't find anything. So can you help me find the Bibli? And eventually we found this one employee who was like, I think you mean the Bible. He's like, what's that? And so like they go to the Bible section, and this poor girl spent 20 minutes trying to, as neutrally as possible, explain to someone who has never heard of the Bible what it is.
So it's like a Jack Chick track come to life.
What's a Jack Chick track?
He does the Christian comics to try to get you to convert, and typically his characters who convert, they've never heard of Jesus.
Oh.
Some strange world where you can grow up and not have heard of these things.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that was his character.
Yeah.
He had no idea what the Bible was, and this poor girl, she was just like, well, you see, well, some people, so like, he's like Jesus, not Jesus, it's Jesus. He's like God, and my cousin was like, okay, so he's God, okay, but so like the whole book is about it. Well, not the whole book. The whole first half of it is about his dad, who's also God. And he had her going. It was actually like a super hilarious bit, but we made a huge mistake. I was listening to this conversation through the wireless microphone.
Yeah.
But the wireless microphone only had one audio out,
Oh, no.
which was supposed to be plugged into the camera.
Yeah.
So there's all this footage, and I heard it all.
Oh, Jack. Oh.
Like I said, this was our first wireless microphone. We were doing just audio tests, and we forgot to plug it into the camera.
Jack.
Yeah?
The one real prank.
The one real prank.
The one real prank, and you messed it up.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, no, I messed it up, and I felt terrible. I mean, it was both of our mistakes because we were both setting up the equipment, but I was the one running the camera. This was obviously I was 15 when we did this.
Okay.
I was nowhere near a professional. This was just something.
Why
we
didn't
did
he do a
as
test?
kids.
Because he was 15.
No, and the reason that the headphones were plugged into the receiver was because we were doing an audio test. And then we didn't plug it into the camera because I was 15, right? No.
Remember that time we had to redo a best of the worst discussion because the Zoom wasn't recording the audio right?
That was well before the Zoom.
Was that before the Zoom?
That was well before the Zoom.
Okay.
That was just camera. Oh, you know what it was? Is there are two settings for the camera audio. One is XLR in and one is onboard camera. And all of the cameras were set to onboard during a best of the worst discussion.
Yeah.
So you would have had that awful warehouse echo.
Yeah, so and then,
So it would have sounded all like this with 100% more echo, and you couldn't be able to hear anything.
Yeah.
So we had to do an entire best. Oh, it's ready to go.
I think we came up with better stuff the second time, so
Yeah, possibly.
That's
right, the Rotor episode. The Rotor. What was the other one?
we changed it up because it was so bland. Basically, it was just Rotor for all practical purposes.
Yeah. No, it was Rotor. It
Class
was,
of 1999. That was the first ringer. We tried to change it, and that was just not working.
That one didn't work.
What were the original themes?
Robot Jocks?
That was the one we ended up.
And
I'm trying to remember the one we tried to replace was though.
Robo Tracker.
Was it Robo Tracker? Cyber Tracker? Okay.
I think Cyber Tracker was the one we ended up doing. Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah, Robo Jackson, Cyber Tracker. Here's the thing: we tried to change one of the movies. Maybe it was just tried because we couldn't, because the tape didn't work for Class in 1999. It doesn't matter because 90% of the episode was just talking about Rotor.
Yeah. Can you guys see the game now? Because sometimes when games go full screen, it gets all jankified.
We're having issues with our second monitor. If you cannot see the game in stream, let us know.
Please let us know.
If there's a problem with the visuals.
Cyber Tracker. Yeah, it was Cyber Tracker. And Class of 1999, which didn't play.
Someone's saying in all caps, look at the screen. More detail. No game. No game. Nope, no game.
Okay. Hold on.
Quipley says, hey guys, have you heard of the onslaught of clown sightings since August?
There we go.
Since you guys are on both sides of the fight, I'm expecting an exciting exchange. Hashtag Clown Lives Matter.
Can I skip this?
We just had to talk about it. They bring it up. You can't skip that, apparently.
Gosh darn it.
Hit Alt-Tab. Alt-Enter? Alt and Enter.
We just have to wait till it's done.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
That's obnoxious.
We cannot stop the game from
As soon as
doing anything but playing a cutscene.
As soon as this opening intro is done, then we can change it up.
Frisco Jones says,
Frisco Jones.
you guys are missing an absolute dumpster fire of a debate.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Here's hoping a grainy VHS copy shows up on the Wheel of the Worst next year.
Oh, that'd be great.
Cold Star XV86 says, Jose Fernandez is the costume designer behind many recent sci-fi movies. Oh. Elon Musk is getting him to design SpaceX's spacesuit for real use. But Halloween costumes suck. I make joke, carry on, sir. Gotcha.
That's great. That's great. Good old Elon Musk.
Well, and I'm assuming that text I got was about how the debate is a dumpster fire.
Double check, absolutely. His text says, OMG, the debate is a dumpster fire. LOL. F my C.